Chronic wounds are wounds that will not heal on their own. Most wounds will heal within 2 to 3 months, but when a wound still hasn't healed after this period, it is considered chronic. Although anyone can experience a chronic wound, they are most common in the elderly. Type of wound dressings used for all wounds. Gauze sponge. Gauze bandage roll. Type of wound dressings used for wounds with light to moderate drainage. Non-adherent pads, works well for acute wounds and skin tears. Non-adherent wet dressings, works well with burns. Type of wound dressings used for all wounds. Gauze sponge. Gauze bandage roll. Type of wound dressings used for wounds with light to moderate drainage. Non-adherent pads, works well for acute wounds and skin tears. Non-adherent wet dressings, works well with burns. Hydrogel dressings used for wounds that are dry or mostly dry. Transparent dressings used for wounds that are visualization of the wound. This is a great option for covering in 4. Alcohol preps aren't a type of wound dressing but are necessary when preparing to dress a wound. Compression burn garment, custom fabricated. Bodysuit, head to foot. Chin strap. Facial hood. Glove to wrist. Glove to elbow. Glove to axilla. Foot to knee length. Foot to thigh length. Upper trunk to waist including arm openings, vest. Trunk, including arms down to leg openings, leotard. Lower trunk including leg openings, panty. Compression burn mask, face and slash or neck, plastic or equal, custom fabricated. mmHg, a unit of pressure equal to the pressure exerted by a column of mercury, Hg, in 1 mm, mm. 18 to 30 mm Hg, 30 to 40 mm Hg, 40 to 50 mm Hg. Gradient compression stocking. Below knee. Thigh length. Full length / chap style. Waist length. Garter belt. Gradient compression stocking / sleeve NOS. Gradient compression wrap non-elastic below knee, 30 to 50 mm Hg, each. Collagen-based wound filler. Dry form, sterile, per g of collagen. Gel / paste, per g of collagen. Collagen dressing wound filler sterile per 6 inch. Alginate or other fiber gelling dressing wound filler sterile, per 6 inch. Alginate or other fiber gelling dressing sterile. Collagen dressing sterile, composite dressing sterile. Contact layer sterile, foam dressing sterile. Transparent film sterile. Synthetic resorbable wound dressing sterile with or without adhesive border. Size 16 sq inch or less. 17 to 48 sq inch. More than 48 sq inch. Gauze non-impregnated non-sterile. Gauze non-impregnated sterile with or without adhesive border. Gauze impregnated water or normal saline sterile. Gauze impregnated with other than water, normal saline, or hydrogel, sterile. Gauze impregnated hydrogel, for direct wound contact, sterile, size 16 sq inch or less. 17 to 48 sq inch. More than 48 sq inch. Hydrocolloid dressing, wound cover, sterile with or without adhesive border. Hydrogel dressing, wound cover, sterile with or without adhesive border. Specialty absorptive dressing, wound cover, sterile with or without adhesive border. Size 16 sq inch or less. 17 to 48 sq inch. More than 48 sq inch. Foam dressing wound filler sterile. Hydrocolloid dressing wound filler paste sterile. Hydrocolloid dressing wound filler dry form sterile. Gauze impregnated other than water, normal saline, or zinc paste sterile. Packing strips non-impregnated sterile. Wound cleansers. Wound filler gel / paste NOS. Wound filler dry form NOS. Tubular dressing with or without elastic. Non-contact wound warming wound cover. Gel sheet for dermal or epidermal application. Wound pouch.